Hello, everybody. I am going to be going over chapter 5 with you all, which is about Adlerian theory. So, the learning objectives for this chapter is explore key Adlerian concepts, understand Adlerian therapy dynamics, and apply Adlerian principles. There was a lot more written in there, but I just tried to summarize them. All right, so some fun facts about Alfred Adler. Alfred Adler was an Austrian psychiatrist and psychotherapist who lived from 1870 to 1937. He is best known as the founder of Adlerian psychology, also known as individual psychology. Um, some key things about his life is Adler was born in Vienna, Austria, into a Jewish family. He faced a lot of health challenges as a kid, which included rickets, which left him physically weak. However, he overcame those obstacles, which helped to persuade him to pursue a career in medicine. He earned his medical degree from the University of Vienna in 1895. Adler was initially a member of Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic circle, but eventually he broke away due to fundamental disagreements in their theories. Adler's departure marked the beginning of his development of individual psychology, which diverged significantly from Freudian psychoanalysis. Adler's contributions to psychology extended beyond his own therapeutic approach. He was a pioneer in emphasizing the importance of social factors in mental health, challenging the purely intrapsychic focus of early psychoanalysis. His ideas influenced the development of humanistic psychology, cognitive behavioral therapy, and other counseling approaches. Adler's legacy continues to impact the fields of psychology, counseling, and psychotherapy. His emphasis on the individual's subjective experience, social embeddedness, and striving for personal goals remains relevant in contemporary psychological theories and therapeutic practices. Adlerian principles are applied in various settings, including counseling, education, and organizational psychology. In here are just a few little facts. I know that some of you all had mentioned working in substance use, so I did put in here that it is said that Alcoholics Anonymous was greatly influenced by Adlerian concepts. So yeah. All right. Some key concepts of Adlerian theory. So key concepts include social interest, striving for superiority, inferiority complex, birth order, creative self, and fictional finalism. With social interest, Adlerian theory considers social interest as a fundamental aspect of mental health and well-being. It involves a sense of community, empathy, cooperation, and a genuine interest in the welfare of others. So, developing social interest is a key goal in Adlerian therapy as it fosters healthier relationships and contributes to a sense of belonging and fulfillment. Adler proposed that individuals were motivated by a universal drive to overcome feelings of inferiority and achieve a sense of mastery and competence. This striving for superiority is not about seeking power over others, but rather about realizing one's potential and making meaningful contributions to one's life and community. The concept of the inferiority complex refers to deep-seated feelings of inadequacy and low self-worth. These feelings often stem from early experiences of perceived failure or inadequacy compared to others. Adler believed that addressing and overcoming the inferiority complex is essential for developing healthy self-esteem and a positive self-concept. Adlerian theory suggests that birth order influences personality development. For example, firstborn children may be more conscientious and achievement oriented, while later born children may be more sociable and creative. Birth order can shape one's beliefs, values, and interpersonal dynamics within the family and other social contexts. The concept of the creative self highlights the individual's capacity to actively shape their personalities, goals, and life paths. Adler believed that people are not passive victims of their circumstances, but rather active agents who can choose their responses to life's challenges and opportunities. Adler proposed that individuals are guided by imagined or fictional goals rather than objective reality. So, these goals, which may be based on ideas, aspirations, or values, serve as motivating forces that influence behavior and decision making. So, for example, a person may strive for success in their career to fulfill a sense of purpose or make a positive impact on others. So, therapy goals include increased social interest, enhanced self esteem, identify and pursue goals, improving coping strategies, and promoting self reflection. So, Adlerian therapy aims to enhance clients' social interests by fostering empathy, cooperation, and a sense of community responsibility. Therapists will work with clients to improve their relationships, communication skills, and ability to contribute positively to their social environments. This has a lot to do with family therapy as well, which we will talk about in this video. Addressing feelings of inferiority and developing healthy self esteem are core goals in Adlerian therapy. So, therapists can help clients recognize their strengths, accomplishments, and unique qualities, which can lead to greater self confidence and self worth, which would enhance that self esteem. Um, Adlerian therapists will assist clients in clarifying their life goals and values. Typically, by exploring clients' motivations, interests, and aspirations, therapists help them develop realistic and meaningful goals that align with their personal values and contribute to a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Adlerian therapy equips clients with adaptive coping strategies to deal with life's challenges and setbacks. Therapists teach problem solving skills, stress management techniques, and effective communication strategies to help clients navigate difficult situations and build resilience. So, one of the things, because I had already kind of tied it to family therapy, and again, we'll talk about this in here as well, but a big thing in family systems theory is the promotion of, having effective communication, having good boundaries, and also having solid conflict resolution skills, which is a lot of what Adlerian therapy focuses on. Self reflection is also encouraged in Adlerian therapy to help aid clients gain insight into their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Through reflection and introspection, clients can identify patterns, beliefs, and barriers that may be hindering their personal growth and develop strategies for positive change. All right, so some different therapy techniques that could be used could include encouragement, exploration of early memories, goal setting, role playing, and homework assignments. One of my favorites. I love giving homework assignments. So, Adlerian therapists provide encouragement, support, and positive reinforcement to help clients build confidence and motivation. Encouragement can involve highlighting client strengths, progress, and potential for growth. Clients are typically encouraged to explore early childhood memories and experiences that may have influenced their beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors. Understanding the origins of certain patterns can lead to greater self awareness and insight. Adlerian therapy emphasizes setting clear and achievable goals that are meaningful to the client. Therapists will work collaboratively with clients to identify short term and long term goals and develop action plans to work towards them goals. Role playing exercises are used to practice new behaviors, communication skills, and problem solving strategies. This experiential technique allows clients to gain confidence and competence in real life situations. And then lastly, therapists may assign homework tasks such as journaling, self reflection exercises, or practicing new coping strategies between sessions. The homework assignments can really reinforce therapeutic insights and encourage the clients to apply new skills and perspectives in their daily lives instead of, just talking about it, right? So don't just talk about it, be about it. All right, so what is the role of the therapist versus the client in Adlerian theory? So, the role of the therapist is to create a safe and supportive environment for exploration, growth, and self discovery. I think it's really important for you to identify what a safe and supportive environment looks like for you as well as for your clients. The therapist also provides psychoeducation about Adlerian concepts, coping strategies, and effective communication skills. The therapist can also collaborate um, or should collaborate with clients to set goals, develop treatment plans, and monitor progress towards desired outcomes. And therapists offer encouragement, validation, and positive feedback to boost client self esteem and motivation. As for the client should be actively engaging in therapy by sharing their experiences, exploring their thoughts and feelings, and working towards their goals. Clients should engage in self reflection, introspection, and self discovery to gain insight into their behaviors, motivations, and beliefs. Clients work with the therapist to identify meaningful goals and develop strategies to achieve them. And clients should apply new coping skills, communication techniques, and problem solving strategies in their daily lives outside of therapy sessions, which is really where that homework is going to come into play. So, what are some strengths of Adlerian theory? Um, some strengths is that it has a holistic approach. So, Adlerian therapy considers the interconnectedness of mind, body, and social context, leading to a comprehensive understanding of clients' experiences. It emphasizes the client's capacity for self directed change and promotes a sense of autonomy, agency, and personal responsibility. It focuses on strengths, resources, and potential for growth rather than pathology or deficits. The principles of Adlerian theory can be applied across diverse populations, cultural backgrounds, and clinical settings, which we'll talk about some of those. And Adlerian techniques can provide clients with practical tools and skills for improving relationships, managing stress, and achieving life goals. So, of course, with strengths, we have critiques. Some critiques of Adlerian theory is that some aspects of Adlerian theory lack empirical validation, leading to skepticism among researchers and practitioners. Um, there are some interpretations of Adlerian concepts, such as fictional finalism, and birth order, which can be subjective and open to varying interpretations. Um, there may be too much of a focus on individual factors and personal responsibility, which can potentially overlook systemic or environmental influences on behavior and mental health. The effectiveness of Adlerian therapy may vary based on the therapist's skill level, experience, and adherence to Adlerian principles. And then also, it's not as widely known or practiced compared to other therapeutic approaches, so limiting access to trained Adlerian therapists and resources can also be a critique as well. So, like I said earlier, we're going to kind of talk about what this can look like for family counseling. Some applications for family counseling could be family counseling from an Adlerian perspective emphasizes like the importance of social interest within the family unit. Um, so therapists encourage family members to develop empathy, cooperation, and mutual support, fostering a sense of community feeling and collective well-being. It also focuses on identifying shared goals and aspirations that contribute to the family's sense of competence and achievement. This may involve setting family goals related to communication, conflict resolution, parenting strategies, or strengthening family bonds. It can explore how individual family members' feelings of inferiority or low self worth may impact the family dynamics. Of course, we've talked about understanding the birth order. It can promote creative family solutions, and also like creative solutions to like how to approach the challenges and conflicts within the family. Therapists can facilitate brainstorming, role playing, and problem solving exercises to help families explore alternative perspectives and approaches to resolving these issues. We've already talked a little bit about the goal setting and the importance of that and working on that as a family. But in family counseling, Adlerian therapists should act as facilitators, educators, and encouragers, not much different than the individual. So they can create a safe space for open communication, provide psychoeducation on Adlerian principles and family dynamics, then of course offer encouragement and support to families when working towards their goals. Um, Family members should play an active role in the counseling process. They should all be engaging in self reflection. They should be communicating openly and honestly, and they should participate in goal setting exercises to implement new strategies and skills. Um, and then, really, just making sure that when you are working in the setting of family counseling, the homework assignments that we had mentioned before is going to be important to really make sure that that is being utilized outside of the sessions. All right, and the last thing that I want to go over is the application of Adlerian theory for group counseling. So, Adlerian principles can be applied in group counseling settings, even though one of the critiques is the high approach on self. But there are ways that this can be used. So um, it can foster a sense of social interest within the group by encouraging members to develop empathy, cooperation, and support for each other. It can help group members identify and work towards shared goals that contribute to the group's sense of purpose and identity. It can utilize encouragement and positive reinforcement techniques to boost group members' confidence, motivation, and self esteem. It can explore individual members' experiences, beliefs, and behaviors within the context of group dynamics. It can encourage group members to brainstorm creative solutions to challenges and conflicts that may arise within the group. It can teach effective communication skills, active listening techniques, and assertiveness training within the group. It can provide, a sense of like cohesion and support, especially if you're facilitating activities that promote like the group trust and mutual support among members. So that can really encourage group bonding through shared experiences, group rituals, and activities that foster a sense of belonging and connection. It can also empower group members to take ownership of their personal growth and contributions to the group, and also encourage accountability, responsibility, and active participation. Okay. All right, so that's all I have for you all. I hope that this helps in providing more information on Adlerian theory. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you have a good week.